Hi guys, welcome back to Handmade with Tara. I'm Tara and I'm a stay-at-home mom and a independent demonstrator with Stampin Up. And today for you, I have the latest paper pumpkin box, which is the June 2023 box. And I'm so excited. I've been on a family road trip for the last 2.5 weeks, and getting back to my craft room and being able to pull out my stuff is super exciting for me. It's my favorite room in the whole house, so I'm so excited. So anyway, if you have never heard of Paper Pumpkin before, this is a beginner series. So in the annual catalog for May 2023 to April 2024, on page 13, it talks about the subscription box that you see here before you. It's the one-stop box to all of your creativity needs, and you can create up to 9 cards, 9 to 10 cards every month. And then there's different types of subscription plans right here where you can pay as you go, and they give you a little break on shipping. And then, or if you just wanted to try out one, if you're like not sure if you're gonna like it or use it, then you can start with 1 month subscription. So you sign up for a Paper Pumpkin, and then every month you get an exciting little package with something new and something that you can create. And I'll just show you how easy this is to do. So let me go ahead and grab this. I do have small children in the house, so if I get interrupted at any point in time, I'm really sorry about that. But okay, so this is Extend Your Creativity. You can make a coordinating card with some of the Country Inn Suite and Welcome Inn add-on. So I'm actually pretty sure I ordered that. No, the test will be if I can find if I have that somewhere. I'm sure that I ordered that. Okay, so Fun in the Sun Paper Pumpkin Kit. Spend a day at the beach with the fun-filled summer kit. So this is going to be the next kit, the July kit. So that's coming up next. And if you're interested in joining, you can look it up on my website, which I put right here for you so you can find it. And also all the materials that I used tonight you can find there as well. So let's pull this out and see what we have. So obviously I got a Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot. And I got some really cute little dies here. So thank you for your hospitality, welcome, you're invited, and friend, which are all really nice little stamps there. And then here is the way that it comes in the kit. So on one side are your directions of how to put everything together step by step. And then on the other side are all the materials that you will need to complete the kit. So first things first, let's use our snips and see what the directions say as far as, let's see. So I am super excited, like I said, to be home. We were gone for 15 days, which is a very long time to be gone in a car with 3 small children. But so fun, so rewarding. I just feel like, we did a lot, we saw a lot. It was wonderful. All right, so these are the 3 cards that we'll be making. So let's see what we can do. Open up the Welcome Inn Paper Pumpkin Kit. So open this up, and then like I said, it is step-by-step instructions on how to do them. And so I just build it like I see it. So if I started with number 1, I know about what pieces I'm going to get. All of the envelopes that you're going to need are all included. So like here's all the envelopes. And then here are some of the punch outs, which I already know that I'm going to need this big one for this first project. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that and put that aside. And then I do believe that I used one of these too, one of these little pets. So I'm going to grab that. So this is super cool because you honestly could almost even get away with doing this without scissors because everything is perforated for you. And then let's see. this looks like the card base that we're gonna do, and it already is scored for you. So you don't even have to do that. You can just fold it in half. And then the bone folder, just an extra little tool that I like to like flatten it down so it makes a nice little card here. So, and then they give you enough to make, like I said, 9 cards. So, oh, this one, oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, so this actually already has the flowers stamped on it for you. You don't even have to stamp them. What? That's crazy. Or color them. They just make it so easy. So you can just pop a card in the mail to whoever needs a card today, you know? So that's going to go there. Let's see. That's going to probably go there. Oh, that's cute. It's coming together. Let's set that aside. Some of the other card bases are here. And this here, which I'm just kind of checking out because I think I already have everything that I need for this first one. And, okay. So first things first, we're going to stamp the sentiment, and we're going to stamp it right onto this paper. So, and they use "Thank you for your hospitality," which is really a nice stamp. Here, let's grab this. In your very first paper pumpkin box, you will get your own block. I have my own here. And the Stampin' Spot, sometimes they can be a little difficult to open, but if you take a pair of snips and then just kind of work your way across here, that's kind of usually how I do it. And then it should pull right open. And then you can stamp this way where you tap, tap, tap the ink onto the stamp, or you can do it the opposite way where you hold the block and then stamp the ink down. So that's pretty much what I've done here. So now I'm ready to stamp this. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp it right at the bottom and firmly press down. Try not to wobble too much. So thank you for your hospitality. I'm going to clean that off with my Simply Chamois, which is one of my favorite tools that I use on every project. So, and this one is going to get, oh, I do need one of those other pieces. I need one of these pieces. So, and it looks like, so I got tear and tape as one of the items here in the box. I always save these little plastic bags because you never know what you can eat. You can like put all kinds of stuff in there. But so they give you enough tear and tape for your project that you're working on. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the back of here. Just like this. And then it's so easy because you can just tear it when you've gotten to the end. So simple. And then they put this one right down the middle of the card. So I'm pretty symmetrical, I guess, when I make cards. So when they put things in the middle, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Is that funny? I'm so OCD about certain things, and it's such a silly thing to be OCD about. But I do. I like things in the center. Oh, it would be nice if I could, if my eyes were seeing correctly and I put that on there perfectly, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I try really hard to give myself grace when I'm making cards because it's a handmade card. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's nice if it is, but it's not going to be the end of the world if it's not, and whoever the recipient is not going to look at those little tiny details and be like, you gave me this crooked card. Or maybe they will. But, okay, so I have two different sizes of these dimensionals, and they are the straight dimensionals here. They're kind of hard to get started, but once I get it, I'll be fine. So they did one of the long ones on each side. On each side of the long side of this hexagon. And then they did 2 of the short ones, one on either side of the short ones. It's an octagon. I lied. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, there's more than 6 sides here. Okay. I'm a mess. I'm just so excited to be crafting. I have been wanting to get down here all day, but you know, when you get home from a long trip and you're putting all your laundry away and getting everything washed up, it's crazy. Oh my God, it's so funny how crooked I put that first thing. I am a mess. I talked about all this. Hey, let me make sure this is symmetrical. I'm such a silly goose. Okay, so, all right, then the next thing, I'm going to put the pot on. They did that with one of the short ones here, the short dimensionals across the middle, just like that. And then add it on there. I put it above the words so that you can still see what you wrote. That is that. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, which is also another one of those tools that I use on every single project. And I'm going to grab these little cute little embellishments that they have. They're this beautiful, this Misty Moonlight. I think this is what this color is. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's like a it's like a muted navy or something. I don't know. I love it though. Anyway, so there, now I have a card that's ready to send to somebody. So we stayed with some family when we were away. So easy card that I just threw together and am able to throw in an envelope today and get this mailed out. Say, hey, we appreciate that you hosted us and thank you so much for your hospitality. So that is card number 1. All right, now we're moving right on. We're going to go to card number 2. Here is the idea. So it looks like they're going to stamp this pot here. And I'm going to need another one of these with the flowers already drawn on here. So let's see if I can find it and find that base. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. And since I'm using this middle part here, I'm going to use all this. I'm going to use this part. It's going to go on the outside of that. This part is going to go over top of the pot that I stamp, and then I'm going to stamp one of these pots. And then I need the base of my card. This one says hello friend. So I know everybody can be better with, you know, reaching out to old friends and sending letters. It's such a lost art almost. For some people, and then other people are really great at it. So I saw one of my favorite Stampin' Up demonstrators has like 200 birthday cards she sends a week or something crazy. Just something out of this world that you would never even imagine. Like, how could anybody do that? So these are photopolymer stamps, which are awesome because you can see right through them. It does make it so easy when you're stamping on things and you want to line them up perfectly. So cool. All right, so I'm going to use this. This looks pretty big compared to my pot. Maybe just a little bit bigger. I'm going to do this part first because this is what the directions say on step number 1. So let me show you the other way you can stamp that. So you can put the stamp pad down first and put this on top of it like this. And you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a cool thing that I have here. So it's pretty easy to see the ink, like how it's going on here. But for some reason, sometimes having a foam mat, which is another tool that I like to use, underneath what you're stamping really helps bring out that print. So you can push further into with this. So, and I just feel like I'm not getting good coverage here. So let me try again this way. And then let's see if this will come out. So I'm just gonna set that over top of the pot and press down. Nice little thing on my thing. That's cute. Okay. So then I'm just gonna clean this off with my chamois. So usually I do this on the last Friday of the month, my beginner series class, but this month I was away before I got my paper pumpkin. So this time I'm going to now follow the next directions, which pretty much shows the dimensionals put on all of the sides of this octagon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, and if you've been following me, then you know that I just put out a June tutorial on the wedding set because one of my best friends got married, so I'm excited about that. And I was excited to work with that set and to have a nice card to send her. And then this month, I'm going to be working with the Zany Zoo Suite. So if you haven't seen that one, it's super, super cute. Has all the little animals and they're, you know, riding bikes and birthday party and, you know, all the different fun little, sweet little things. And so that one will hopefully be done soon. I have all kinds of fun, exciting things going on this month that you can see on my Facebook page, on my website, which I need to update today actually. I am going to, so get that right there. And then I'm going to put these dimensionals. They gave me quite a bit, so I'm popping up these fun little octagons here. Oh, that was pretty strong tape. It stuck to my finger. Wow. So, what kinds of vacations do you guys have this summer? I am super grateful that we got a long vacation right at the beginning of summer, and now I can really just grind out some of the things I've been wanting to work on. Some of the places in my house that I've wanted to get cleaned up that haven't been really touched because I just get so busy and get in my own way, right? I keep listening to fun little decluttering podcasts and stuff like that, trying to help myself get motivated. And let's see. There we go. So we're just going to line that up right over top of that. Put that down. And on the next one, let's see. They're doing a little dimensional on the back of here. So we'll do that again. Actually, I just grabbed two on accident, but that's okay. Just going to put those right there. Oh, I like this pot better. This fat pot is making me happy. All right, so we'll put that up there, And the next step, we're going to put a little tear and tape on the back of the Hello Friend. So easy to use. I love tear and tape. It's easy and it's really strong, so it'll stay nice and it'll have a nice tight seal once I have it on the card, which I love, which is important so that things don't fall apart, right? So, and then they just kind of put it right there. So this one already almost done. I have one last touch. I'm going to add a couple of those pretty embellishments. Oops. They're sticky already. You do not have to glue them on. They're already ready to be attached to your card, which is awesome. They're like excellent, beautiful. Just add another little extra touch of beauty to the card. And then card number 2 is now done. So simple, so easy. I remember it used to take me an hour to like figure it out, and I wanted to go slow so I didn't make any mistakes. And now I'm like, all right, let's bust this out. We can do this in 30 minutes. Okay, so this is the third card. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the materials for it. So I'm gonna need the card base here. I'm gonna need another one of these. I'm gonna need that one piece that I took out earlier that I didn't need. Let's see if I can find it. We're gonna need, some of these white. Oh, those are cute. We're gonna do one of the small ones. Like this. And we're gonna do the welcome is going to be on here. We're going to use one of these glue strips here. And we're going to let's see. Where is that little piece that I had? Oh, we're going to use another one of these white ones. And this piece, I found it. Okay, so this piece. So in this card, it's going to go in the other mode. So we're going to fold it on that perforated tab. Use the bone folder to have it so it sits nice and flat for you. Then we can stamp our welcome. So we're welcoming somebody to the party, right? And I'm going to attach it to another block because I'm going to use this other one. Ooh, I think. Oh, maybe I'm not. I'm not even going to use that one. I'm going to use a different one. Oh, that's fun. Oh, they're using so many of these stamps, which is awesome. So also, the best thing about this is that the paper pumpkin kit is just the kit that keeps giving, because when you're done using these, you still have the ink spot. You can use it on any other projects that you want to. You still have all of the stamps. They don't go away. So every once in a while, I'll pull them out and I'll be like, ooh, what do I have in here? Let me see what I can use for a birthday card or for whatever I'm using or whatever I'm working on. So let's get that welcome. Beautiful. And I will definitely have leftover embellishments, and I'll definitely have leftover dimensionals and tear and tape, I'm sure. So, okay, so this is what I was saying. So they used this really fun flower. Oh, I've got so many little dimensional tape everywhere. And they went across the pot. Let's show. So cool. So we'll attach that. So, and they did that one on the bottom half of this one. So let me show you. How cool is this? And I'm gonna just go right over the middle to bottom of this pod. And I'm just going to press firmly. Oh, I should have grabbed my foam pad. I was going to. And then, oh, but that still turned out okay. Clean that off. And then we're going to use a little bit of tear and tape on the back of this to attach it down. That's one piece, two pieces. All right, so the tear and tape is attached now. And then I'm just going to take these off here. And here. And attach this down in the middle. Right smack dab in the middle. Then I'm going to, they did tear and tape for this strip as well, this little blue strip here. So I already had a piece ripped off, so I'm going to use this piece. Then I'm going to tear another little piece for the other side, like that. And take that off. Take that off. Put this down across the bottom. I'm just kind of guessing what's going to look good. And then I'm going to put up on dimensionals this pot here, this big pot here, and the welcome. So we'll do these smaller size. One for here, one for the back of this pot, like that. And then we're gonna attach these to the card. So we're gonna start with the welcome. I'm gonna go right over that little blue strip here in the middle. And then this one's gonna kind of layer over top like this. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna do tear and tape on my other two smaller pots. So tear and tape on this one. And I'm going to do it on the back of this one, like that. And then I am going to attach these, one here, kind of layered behind. And the same with this one. I'm going to do like a layer behind, like this. There we go. And then I'm just going to add a couple of some embellishments, and then I am done with this third card, you guys. So I could easily just throw together what I need when I need for parties, birthday parties, appreciation for whoever you need to thank in your life, or somebody you haven't reached out to in a while, a friend, somebody who would just be delighted to get a handwritten card, a handmade card in the mail. It's always a good thing to send happy mail. So I will bring back all the cards again. So again, they all have like the matching coordinating envelopes, which is awesome, right? So that's card number 3. So card number 2 needs an envelope. And look at that, beautiful. Card number 1, I already grabbed an envelope for. So we have 3 beautiful cards that are ready to be mailed out right now if I need to. And the paper pumpkin kit is essentially, I have, 3 sets of each card. So I still have plenty to play with. I could do alternate cards if I wanted to. I could do, something completely, I could use them for scrapbook pages or whatever you're working on. It doesn't have to be a card. I just tend to typically pick cards that are easy, and I go through this process and it's so much fun. It's therapeutic. I really enjoy it. I love doing it with my niece when she comes to visit me or my mother-in-law. I've been trying to get her to to craft with me for a while, but I just love it and enjoy it so much, and I hope that you liked this tutorial. If you liked it, consider giving me a like and thumbs up, or you can follow me, hit that subscribe button for more tutorials on card making and paper crafts. And thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.